I'm in Roubaix and and I am ready to take on some cobbles. I'm so excited. I am at Paris-Roubaix, well I'm in Roubaix, at the velodrome, and we are about to do, I say we as in all of us, about to take on some cobbles. I've been in Lille for just over a day now. Yesterday did an amazingly fun but very, very cold ride with the Female Cycling Tribe and Female Cycling Force. We started out in Lille, and actually, do you know what? I actually met some friends that I know from London. So that was really nice to meet them, meet some new friends. Actually, one of the women was so kind, I think we're setting off soon, was so kind because it was so cold and she lent me her gloves. I was like, you people are so nice. And that ride was to celebrate, look at these, they're just so bad. It's so cold. I've not got the lovely Laura to lend me her gloves today. But yeah, that was to celebrate Paris-Roubaix Femme avec Zwift, which is today. The women, I think they set off at 1. I'm doing the 70k distance and 8 sectors of cobbles. I did this last year actually, and I was really scared because I was like, I actually hate cobbles. I mean, does anyone actually enjoy ride on cobbles? I'm back, so obviously I must. I actually really enjoyed it, so let's see how we get on today. Just to get back here to the velodrome, this is where we're starting off. Get back here to see the women finish their race. So many different tyre choices as well. I've gone for 42s. I had 40s last year, which were fine. But then I borrowed some wheels, so these are 40. Got 42 tyres.
Enjoy your day, enjoy your ride.
Got about 40 kilometres of flat before we get to the first section of cobbles. First 40k done. This is just a feed stop, as you can probably tell. Do you know what I love about this event and this sportive? Out of every single, let me sit down actually. Out of every single sportive I've ever done, this is by far the most inclusive. There are so many different kinds of bikes. I've seen like a 30-year-old mountain bike. I've seen like a top of the range, top spec road bike with carbon deep section wheels. I've seen, there's a kid in front of me there. There's like, I saw like it must have been 7 or 8. I've also seen people that are on the older end of the spectrum. There's loads of women. It's just like total mix. Like there's 2 guys there sat having a beer. But then I've seen people this morning like full on race mode with nothing on their bikes, and then people with like full on backpacks. So it is very inclusive. I've also met a lovely guy called Paul. Hi Paul, nice to have met you. Who is from near where I grew up. So that was nice chatting to him. Okay, the first section I've done it. I don't know whether that's the one I was thinking of last year, but if it was, it didn't seem as bad, anywhere near as bad, so maybe I'm just in for more hell, because that was actually enjoyable. I like those cobbles. I never thought I would say that ever. Can I let you know a little secret? Last year I enjoyed it. This year I am loving it so much. Honestly, like I don't know, it's the tyres that are a little bit better, that they're a little bit wider. Like I've got 42s on, and I would definitely recommend them. I'm just like flying over them. There's some people walking, but they have got like road tyres on, and I'm like, I wouldn't fancy it over that, but these tyres, unbelievable. Like the way, like it's just so fun, and it's just like little sprints. And I definitely think the Hell of the North Zwift ride that I did with those sprints just got me like a little bit of a mind frame for it, just like blast them, like think of them as a sprint over the cobbles. But honestly, I am having the best day. Tomorrow there's going to be rain for the men. I would not fancy the cobbles in the wet. So today we are so blessed. We have got beautiful sunshine, a little bit of wind, but nothing to complain about. Beautiful dry cobbles. Hey, you right? I'll come and catch you up.
You into it?
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm loving it. How are you liking it?
Very much.
What's your name?
Max.
Max. Lovely to meet you, Max.
Recognize you from the video. Very, very happy to meet you. It's part of a charity with an athlete that is totally paraplegic from his legs, and the goal is we are 150 with this distinctive jersey.
What?
And the goal is like
Bonjour.
to support him to go to the velodrome and make it, and he's in a year of challenge. Like I'm paraplegic, but I can do this and I can do that.
Is he doing this event?
Yeah, then his name is Axel. See you.
Please take care. Right, we've got 5-star difficulty. Hi, how are you? I stopped here last year, but I'm gonna get going because I'm very excited. But just the best day. That was a really fun one. It's a little bit longer, but it's a little bit more broken. But honestly, I am loving these cobbles in like lycra, and I love that you're just like, I've got my trainers on, my jeans.
I'm a Sunday biker. Yeah. I'm not a professional.
Yeah. Oh, well, bravo, allez. I'm back. I've only got a couple of K, and then we're back in the velodrome. It's gone too fast. I think I'm gonna have to try and do the longer one next year because I felt that's over too quick. Although I think it's because the weather's been very, very good as well. I won't be saying that if it was chucking it down. This could not make me any happier. Do you know why? Because it's still warm and it is beautiful. That's lovely warm bread, and then lovely cold orangina. And I've literally got a kilometre to the finish, so I'm just gonna sit and enjoy it. Oh, that is the best bread I've ever eaten in my life. And this reminds me of the Pyrenees. It was like my favourite drink when I rode there. I don't know what it is. Orangina in a can is actually nicer than orangina in a glass bottle. I went back in, you're gonna think this is so lame. I went back in and Google Translate. I was like, that's the best baguette I've ever had in France, because it honestly is. And when he read the translation, it's a little face, little bit. It was just like, oh, thank you.
Hey, idiot!
That's the end of it. Although it's the end of my ride, it's not the end of the day. Because in about 4-5 hours time, the 5th edition of Paris-Roubaix Femme avec Zwift will be decided. Thank you. If you do get the chance to come and do this sportive, I'm actually going to say something quite bold. I actually think this is my favourite sportive I've ever done, just because of like what I talked about earlier, just the difference in people, in bikes, and it's just like, just do what you want, just enjoy it. There's no kind of racing element to it. I mean, you can push yourself, but there's no like pressure. I just think it's a really nice feeling sportive. I've actually just had a little nap. This is exactly what I mean with the bikes. Look at these guys. Right, we've got fat bike, little bike, road bike. Oh my god, that's so good! Bravo! Right, back to laying in the sun. It's a tough life.
Le plus dur arrive pour les concurrentes, il y aura ensuite Confort. Et maintenant, on regarde bien qu'elle a 25 ans quadruple champion.
It's going everywhere with us. Everywhere.
It's doing pretty well. It's not so scraggly.
Been to Flanders, coming to Mallorca in a couple of weeks.
I'll be in Mallorca.
You riding?
Yeah.
You riding?
Just come back from
You're
Mallorca.
going back to Mallorca. I really like it.
We've got about 10 kilometres of the race left, and we are heading to the finish because we want to see him come in. Oh, there is still a breakaway.
Tried to do whatever I could with the sprint, but I had a flat tire coming in.
Into the velodrome.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because this race is about who wants it the most. And you see that from Letizia. She wanted it real bad, so she went when she did. I still wanted it. If I could have got on the podium too, we're going to go full gas, flat tire or not. So it's, yeah, this race really is about who wants it the most.
So this is the 5th edition of Paris-Roubaix Femme avec Zwift, and we've got the 4th edition of Tour de France Femme. How do you feel that is doing for women's racing and cycling?
No, it's quite amazing to have the same races as the men's, and yeah, we saw also a lot of people on the road, and yeah, I think also it was quite an exciting race to watch. So I think the future is bright for women's cycling.
We need you to come and produce. They genuinely need you to organise something.
But we'll do something.
Definitely do.
Yeah.
Lovely to see
Sort
you.
this Peaks thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Whole weekend.
Definitely.
You'll be sick of us.
Lovely jacket. The cobbles have been ridden, the race has been won, the weather's dropped and the wind is picking up, so I want to head back to Lille. But honestly, this has been, I feel like every single year it just gets bigger and bigger, and there's more fans and the racing gets more exciting, and it's just an absolute pleasure to be here and be part of it. So thank you so much to Zwift for inviting me, and also for sponsoring such an epic race, and just looking forward to the Tour de France Femme avec Zwift later this year, so that'll be so exciting. So I'm going to head off, ride my bike back to Lille. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all soon. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.